you are the salt, meaning your wisdom, your words have an impact on someone's life. Doing a series called verses for your purpose. So I came up with 5 Bible verses from the Bible and help you for your purpose no matter what situation you're in. So we're gonna go through it, we're gonna digest it, and we're just gonna have fun. Come and join us, have some coffee, and we're gonna jump right. So the first Bible verse, and this is my one of the first Bible verses that I learned from a young age when I started my Christian journey, probably like around my 20s. I'm 30 now. It's Matthew chapter 5, verse 13 through 16. And it says, you are the salt of the earth. The salt has lost its taste. How shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. Then it says, you are the light of the world. City set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but it stands and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine for others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. How good is that? So God is saying that you are the salt, meaning your wisdom, your words have an impact on someone's life. A positive word or a positive song can lift somebody up, and everything is through you. You are the example of Christ. So we are Christ-like minded, be sober-minded, to be mature, to help, to serve. The more positive you are, the more you will have an impact on somebody else. It rubs off on other people, to bring them to Christ just by a smile, just by our words, just by our actions. I worked at retail, so I have to make sure that every section is clean, is organized. If a customer comes to me, I have to make sure that I know everything, where it goes. Is being professional, doing the best that you can with a good attitude. And sometimes it doesn't come easy, but those are the days, the hard days are where you learn the most. The next Bible verse that I recommend is Isaiah 55 verse 8 through 9. It says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. I love this verse, honestly, because it just takes me out. It takes me out of being in the position of authority. It's humbling me, reminding me. It's putting me like, you know what? God is in control. Ultimately, He has the last say in my life. He is the one who is creating it. He is the one who is directing me to it. The fact that, no matter what type of job you're at, those are the things that are going to help you to go to your purpose. First is Proverbs 28 verse 20. And it says, faithful man will abound with blessings, but whoever hastens to be rich will not go unpunished. So basically what it's saying is that God wants us to be faithful in the little things. If I'm at that retail job, He wants me to be faithful to my customer, be faithful in organizing the things that are there, the people, customer service, the service that I give. Am I doing it right? God is saying that those people who are good at their job are going to have a lot of blessings. Why? Because you're working hard. And it says that, work hard and you will prosper. But the people who try to be rich will go unpunished, meaning that would try to go for TikToks. Like, I'm gonna be rich because I do TikToks. Sometimes it works out, but it's not the only way. It's not the way it should be. You should be serving outside, make fast money. You want to make fast money, and sometimes it doesn't work out because God is saying, I want you to go outside. I want you to prosper. I want you to go outside. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is just work hard, be faithful in the little, so that way God can give you more. And the last but not least Bible verse that I'll leave you with from my own personal experience based upon all the Bible verses that I've ever read, and there's a lot. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 that says, "And the Lord answered me, write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it." I just love that, because God is saying, make a vision board. Put all the things that you want. What are the things that you're after? What is the core of you? What field are you trying to be in? Is your destiny? What kind of person do you want to be? What is your purpose? And the more personal you make it, the more it'll be faster for you to go back and yourself every day. Why? Because you're writing it while you're praying to God. While you are writing to God on a prayer notebook, you are writing the vision. I remind myself every day that I want this, I want that, and I'm gonna be this. For you to remind yourself of who you are and whose you are, because God says, ask and you shall receive. Make it plain. What is your mission? What is the mission? Is the person that you're wanting to be like. All right, guys, so I'll leave you with that. Thank you, guys. I hope this helped. These Bible verses has helped me for the last decade of my life in my 20s. I started working in my 20s, and it has been an adventure with my coworkers, with my supervisor, and so much, and it has grown me so much. So I hope that these Bible verses also makes you think and resonate and ponder while you go to bed. Ask the Lord for these things, ask him to reveal you things, Bible verses, and rephrase them while you are praying to him, and he will reveal you things. He will give you new peace. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. You guys so much. I really appreciate you guys.